Okay, Algebra 1. We are back at it again. I gotta erase this stuff before we get started. So basically what we're doing today is still multiplying, but we're multiplying a binomial times a binomial. So sometimes that consists of what's called FOIL method. Okay, so FOIL just means first times first, outside times outside, inside times inside, last times last. So what that looks like is first times first, A times C, outside times outside, the two outside numbers, and then inside times inside, two inside numbers, and then last times last. So that's one way to do it. I usually just kind of talk about the fact that we're taking the first one of the first parentheses and multiplying it to both of the other numbers. So multiply A times C, A times D. Then you move to the second one of this first parentheses and do the same thing. B times C, B times D. And so you're going to end up with four terms that you're going to see if you have any like terms to combine at the end. Okay? So let's look at a couple examples here. We've got this first one, x times both of these. So x times x is x squared, because remember you're multiplying the number, add the exponents. X times 4 is just 4x. And then we take that 2 and multiply it to both of those. So 2 times x is 2x, 2 times 4 is 8. And I'm done multiplying. But now we got to go ahead and combine like terms. So start with the highest exponent. X squared doesn't have any like terms. 4x and 2x makes 6x, and then plus 8. And I'm done. Nothing else to it. Okay, so number 2 here, we've got same deal. 2x times both of these. So 2x times x is really 2x squared. And then 2x times negative 5 is negative 10x. And then we've got 1 to do the same thing with. 1 times x is 1x. 1 times negative 5 is negative 5. So once again, 2x squared doesn't have any like terms. The middle two, negative 10 plus 1 is negative 9x, and then minus 5. There we go. All right, so let's go down the line here, see what ones we want to do here. Let's just kind of go down the line here. So number 1, y times both. So y times y is y squared. Y times 1 is 1y. Then we take the 8 to both. 8 times y is 8y. 8 times 1 is 8. Combine like terms. Oh, I said 8x. That's supposed to be 8y. So 1y plus 8y is 9y. So y squared plus 9y in the middle plus 8. So you can kind of see a pattern happening. Usually on these, you're going to have the two middle numbers combining together because they're like terms. So kind of the same deal here. X times both. X times x is x squared. X times negative 4 is negative 4x. And then we've got negative 10 times both. So negative 10x. And then look at this. Negative times negative. So negative 10 times negative 4 is positive 40. So you got to be careful about your signs. Middle two combine again. So x squared minus 14x. And then plus 40. And we're done. Okay, so let's look at the next two here, and then we'll be about done. So 4x times x. So 4 times 1 is 4. X times x is x squared. 4 times 3 is 12, so 12x. Then we've got negative 7. So negative 7 times x is negative 7x. Negative 7 times 3 is negative 21. And so let's combine the middle two together. 12 minus 7 is 5x minus 21. There we go. And then we've got the last two. So 3y times both of these. So 3 times 3 is 9y squared. 3 times 2 is 6y. Then we've got 1. 1 times 3 is 3y. 1 times 2 is 2. Combine like terms. 9y plus 2. And there we go. Okay, so last one, and we'll be about done here. 8h times both. So 8 times 3 is 24. H times h is h squared. 8 times negative 1 is negative 8h. And then we've got negative 3 times 3 is negative 9h. Negative times negative is positive 3. Combine like terms in the middle, that's negative 17h in the middle, but don't forget about the other two on the outside. And there we go. Okay, so that is our multiplying binomials. So you've got multiplying binomials, you've got multiplying a monomial, which is just distributing, and then adding and subtracting. So we're going to have a short quiz on Delta Math, so go ahead and go there now, and let me know if you have any questions. Go ahead and email me if you do. Peace.